Hey y'all, Nick some more fishing. I was sitting out here in the shed and I'm getting ready to go to a tournament this evening, going through getting all my stuff ready, and I heard the dogs barking and the FedEx truck was out there and he had this Monsterbass shipment for me. Nice little surprise. It came earlier than I thought it was going to, and when I opened it up I was pleasantly surprised at how cool this month's box is, or bag. This is the August Pro Regional for here in Tennessee. So let's get into it and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Off the bat here, we have some Monsterbass Monster Stops. Comes with 10 of them. Y'all know what a weight stop is. You can peg them. These are just a good thing to have in everybody's tackle box. Next up, we have the KVD Perfect Plastics. This is the bullworm, the 8-inch bullworm, and the color is magic. These here are pretty cool looking. I can see Texas rigging that thing and getting them to go nuts for it. It's kind of got a brown on the bottom, and then it's got a blue, it's got a blue layer right here in the middle, and then it's got the green on top. And they're definitely infused with salt. They seem to be pretty strong, good weight to them. With that salt in there, I'm sure it'll help them sink just a bit. All right. Next on the list, we have Team Arc TB115. This is the top water blower. It's a 4.5 inch, 5/8 ounce, sorry. And the color is Pro Blue. Let's take this bad boy out and look at it. I love throwing some top water. Usually I throw ploppers and stuff that makes a lot of noise, but there definitely are some really good situations where something like this, and you need to be a little more stealthy and not make as much noise. The color on this baby is just absolutely awesome. It's got the, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a little bit of purple hue at the top, followed by a blue, and then it goes to a clear double treble hooks, and it's got the popper mouth, which will throw a lot of water and make a lot of noise. And it's got just a hint of yellow on the belly, followed by a little bit more of this pinkish purple. And it's also got the knockers in there, which is always awesome. Good deal. That one I'm real happy with. Next on the list, we have the Strike King crankbait, the Pro model. This one here dives 5 to 8 foot. It's a Series 4, and the color is green tomato. Let's take this baby and open her on up. And I mean, the color is just awesome on that. Anything with chartreuse in it is good by me. You've got the crawl on top. You've got the dark black followed by the red and the stripes. You've got the big oversized bill here. And it also has a knocker. Just all around cool crankbait. I can actually see myself throwing this one. I might even throw this evening. It's been raining all day, so I'm not exactly sure if the tournament's going to be on or off. I'm fingers crossed. I'm hoping it's going to be on. Next up, we have a 3/8 ounce flipping weight tungsten. You can never have enough of these. Unfortunately, these get lost real easy, so it's always good to have some spare ones. Yeah, these are great. Okay. Next up is a company I've never heard of. This is called B8 Lab, and it says tournament winning action. And this is actually a hybrid. This is a crankbait jerkbait hybrid, which I thought was really neat. This is, I guess it's pronounced the Rocket Shad, and this is in Evil Crawl color. It's a 3/4 ounce, so I'm super excited to throw this one for the sheer fact that it's a hybrid. I'm always for innovation and new stuff. This one's silent, has no knockers in it, but the color scheme is just out of this world. It's got the stripes. It's got from a light yellow to a kind of a burnt orange to a dark orange, and then it's got this really, really neat pattern on the top of it. Jerk baiting is super effective, and obviously cranking is super effective, so I don't see why a hybrid wouldn't be super effective. Definitely excited to give this one a try. Okay, next up we have some X-Zone plastics, and this is the adrenaline bug, the 4-inch adrenaline bug. 8 come in this pack, and as soon as I opened this, the color caught my eye. I'm usually a kind of a natural in terms of colors and stuff. This is not something I would typically buy, but with that said, I can definitely foresee this catching some fish. It's got the it's kind of got the purple with the bluish green flake. The tail, you can see through it here, and then the body kind of follows suit, but it's more of the opaque. It's got the little legs off the front. It's kind of the beaver style bait. I could see this being a good trailer. I could see this being something real cool for a Texas rig. A lot of different possibilities for this, but I actually can see myself throwing this bait and kind of going out of my comfort zone, so that's cool. Thank you, Monsterbass. Okay, next up we have the Lunker Hunt Ignite, and this is a really cool looking spinner here. I've got quite a few spinners, but I don't have anything in this color. You got the purple, you've got the pinkish orange, you've got the dark brown, the natural colors, and the head has this little pink stripe, and the eyes change colors, which I thought was really, really cool. Followed by the brown and the black head, and you've got the willow blade, the silver. Just an all-around really, really cool looking bait. And once again, I might actually throw this tonight. If the conditions are right, this thing will probably show up real good in the water, and I can see this thing doing awesome. So awesome, thank you. Next up, we have some hooks that I have never seen before, which was really, really cool. These are called Spearpoint. I guess they've got some kind of a deal with Monsterbass, so they give you a variety pack here, and what these are EWGs, but what makes these really neat is the design of the hook. Almost looks like they're bent, like they're not supposed to be like that, but I looked them up, and the whole purpose of this is so when you get a hook set, the lip kind of falls down into this little groove right here, and they claim that your hookup ratio is a lot better and you lose a lot less fish, which I can see. Not exactly sure how rigging these will go yet. It'll just be an experiment, I guess. I'll take a plastic that I don't really care about and mess around and see. This month came with a super cool Monsterbass sticker. Reminds me of the Mountain Dew, so that's always awesome. They always send you a sticker. I'm not complaining about stickers. I've got stickers all over my truck, just about all over everything. So, and they send you a flyer here, which is pretty informational. And then this month came with a free bait coupon. So basically, if y'all decide to sign up for Monsterbass, when you go through there, if you type in the code free bait at the end, you will get the Ned Ocho by Strike King, which is their version of the little Ned rigs, like the little TRDs. And I also on this video wanted to actually check to see if this here Monsterbass was a value or not. This box was 35 bucks. It's actually cheaper if you sign up for like a whole year. You get quite a big discount. when I first started this, I didn't know if I was actually going to enjoy the baits or use them or like them or whatever, so I just did it monthly. So I decided to go through and price every single item. The B8 Lab, the Rocket Shed, the Evil Crawl was $10 on its own. The Bullworm by KVD was $6. The X-Zone Adrenaline Bug was $5. The Strike King Pro Model was $5.50. That's that crankbait. The Lunker Hunt Ignite, which is the spinnerbait, was $5. The Arc TB115 was $8. That's the top water. The Monsterbass Flipping Weight was $3. It's tungsten. Tungsten's high. The little monster stops were $2, and the Spearpoint hooks were $3. So I got here on my little handy phone, and I calculated everything, and it came up to $47.50. So right there, you know, saves you almost $10. Plus, all these things, if you order them individually, you're paying shipping. So it's actually saving you a lot more than $10. It really, really is a good deal. I will say, with this Monsterbass stuff, I've been super happy so far. The June box, I was happy. Wasn't thrilled with it. Like, there's some stuff I wouldn't have probably picked out if I went to the tackle store. But that's the cool thing about Monsterbass. They're sending you baits that you may not know about otherwise, or you might just not have the gumption to try them. So it's really cool for getting you out of your comfort zone, trying new things, trying new colors, and giving some of these smaller brands or more obscure brands a try. We never know. We might go out there and just slay these fish on these things. So I really do appreciate it, Monsterbass, and I appreciate y'all checking my channel out, checking the video out, and taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Y'all have a good one. God bless.